welcome back to the channel, guys. Paddock Card Scale Dreams. First off, I just want to thank everyone for the likes, comments, new subscribers from the last couple videos. Appreciate everyone, all their support, new and old subscribers. So today I want to do an unboxing of this Sox Martin 70 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. This is a 2014 release, which is it's a derivative of this kit, which was released in 2013. This was released in 2014, so it's no, I have had a look in this kit when I got it, so I haven't looked at it in quite a long time, and I've had it for a number of years. But it's definitely one of my favorite kits that I have. I've been kind of going over my pro stock kits. I know these aren't as accurate as maybe some of the Johan kits. But Johan did do one of these in 71. You can get these kits. They are still available out there, but they're quite pricey. I was also looking at some Johan kits, and some of those prices are through the roof. I think I seen one at like over $270 to like anywhere from $100, depending on the what the kit is. Like, I think it was unopened, sealed, was $270. Which is unreal. But anyways, we're not talking about the Johan. We're talking about the Revell kit. Like I said, released in 2014. So it just says, after 46 national race wins, 5 national championships, the red, white, and blue race cars, the Sox and Martin team have reached legend status. Their finest effort was the pro stock class with their Hemi Cuda. So this is their most winning car, or I guess you could. So it said that nobody could match the speed of Ronnie Sox in a 4-speed shifter. So comes the drag slicks racing suspension, 426 Hemi with twin carbs and tube headers, interior roll bar and large hood scoop, molded in white and clear. And then just some paint guide. It does say 2014 here. Again, skill level 3, 125 scale. It's another one of those motorsports, just like the 66 GTO that I showed you the other day. So 854196. Some really nice box art. And I don't know who built this one, but it's pretty nice. Blue looks a little dark, but could be just the lighting. Okay, so I'm going to get this opened up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I got everything is sealed in their bag, so I just cut all the bags open, and I'll just pull the stuff out as I go along. So here's the body, of course. Some metal pins, wheel pins. I'm just gonna zoom in here, or oops. See how this works. Never tried this before. Okay, so really nice detail on this chassis. Looks really good. So I'll have to go and look at this Sox and Martin kit when I look, or Sox and Martin car. I don't know if it had subframe connectors or whatever. It probably didn't have that fuel tank in there, but it doesn't look like this would be too hard to take out. The body looks really nice. Gorgeous body. These flares, the wheel well flares, are pretty far out there. But that'd be easy to take down. So one thing with 71 Cudas was this rear bottom valance, how it came across right here and it connected. So this is correct. So here's the line, the seam line where the panel connects to the body is correct. So that's nice. Really nice body. The seam lines aren't even too bad. The ones in the front here, they're a little, you can feel the sharpness there. This one not so bad, but this one, that's not a big deal. But as for, there's one little mole line right there. Yeah, this thing looks really nice. Okay, so that's the body. There's a headliner in there as well. So you can see the mold lines here. Here. So yeah, really nice body. We'll start with the big bag. So the floor pan is connected to the inner fender wells, the front ones. So that's going to make it really easy to detail. This does come molded with the carpet. Obviously that wouldn't have been something they used, I wouldn't think. But yeah, it looks, either way, it looks really good. I mean, you could make a stock Cuda out of this, use your own wheels and stuff, or a street machine. So it's got visors. The door panels are really nice. It's really nice detail. Center console, I don't imagine that to be used. Pedals. Steering wheel. I don't know what kind of steering wheel they used. And this nice pistol grip shifter, that's really nice. Look at that. That's cool. Now I imagine they never used that, but still that's a nice piece to add to the parts box. And then your steering column here. It's all really nice. So obviously you probably won't be using that exhaust. Some hoses for your engine, heater, steering box, front rad core, shroud, firewall, drive shaft, all really nice. Like even the engraving on those U-joints, or not the engraving, but the molding, it's pretty cool. It's really nice. Really nice detail. Okay, so we got our valances, front bumper, rear valance. This front grille looks really good. And then you got mirrors, which we won't use, and hood hinges. Yeah, just really nice detail in this kit. Ooh, and then we got more More racing stuff. So the Hemi hood has cutouts for the excuse me, the hood pins. So your roll bar, part of your roll bar here. Oh, so this is the rear valance for the, so it doesn't have the cutouts for the exhaust. So that's cool. And look at the arch on those springs. Super stock springs. That's cool. Those are cool. Again, then a real simplified roll cage or roll bar. Oh, and then here we have our shifter. That's a really nice detail on that. Really cool. Really cool. Okay, and then our smaller bag. So we got our engine halves. All our engine components. Starter, belts. The fan is, well, that's pretty cool too. Look at how thin that is. I don't know if you can see how thin that fan is, but that looks awesome. Really like that. Just adds that realism instead of those big thick pieces. Okay, and then here's oh, those are the stock manifolds. Exhaust. And like, even look at this fuel, or sorry, the water pump and assembly, and that's just, wow, that's nice. That's really nice. Really nice. Okay, and then our oil pan, our heads, and of course our intake manifold. This thing doesn't want to focus. Okay, so then our suspension pieces, tie rods, sway bar, wheel backs, or I guess those would be the inside. The pin goes to that, I would assume. So disc brakes in the front, some detail there. So that looks cool. More suspension stuff, your shocks. And I like how this how they've got this. I don't know if this is in the other kit, the rear end. I don't know if that's a 9 1/4. I'll have to look more on that. That's a big beefy rear end, that's for sure. Or a Dana. Okay, so not sure why they would have, well, I guess this would go in the trunk, but okay, and then our master cylinder, windshield washer, or windshield wiper, motor, horns, master cylinder, wheel pins, or not pins, but the space, things that go in between, make your wheels spin. Okay, so here's a deep oil pan, high rise. So it's got the stock and the high rise manifold. And then here's our headers coil. Some canister or whatever. Yeah, so those headers look really nice. A little work, those look sweet. Okay, and a front K. So this is on a separate piece. So I don't know if this is lowered or what, but I'd have to look in the other kit and do a comparison. Okay, and then our front seats, seat backs. Pleating is really nice on these. You can see. So looks really good. Then our dash. Be interesting to see what they used, if they used a stock type dash or what. But when I do more research, when I build the car, I'll look at all that kind of stuff. Okay, and then we got our clears. The glass looks really nice, thin. Probably be really tough to install that without getting glue all over the darn place. Okay, and then we have our chrome. 2 chrome pieces. Oh, I didn't open this one. Okay, so this has your chrome chrome bumpers. So it comes with 2 sets of bumpers, and then we have our chrome pieces for the bottom of the doors there. It's all right. So that's the chrome pieces I was talking about. Bumpers, probably won't use any of that. Rear tail lights, valve covers, windshield washer, windshield wipers, mirror, and then your stock tires, which are really nice too, actually. Except for they're so big and huge. Don't like that. Tom, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not. Oh, those must be headlight covers or something. These pieces. Okay, and then some motor stuff for the engine. I'm not sure what these are. Oh, it might be the backup lights, maybe. Hood pins, door latch handles, and then here's some really nice carbs. Well, that's for the stock carbs. So that is pretty sure. So there's that. Okay, and then we got these big racing carbs. So if you look at those carbs compared to these ones, they're massive. So that's cool. Those will get de-chromed if they're used. And then, yeah, look at that. Look at those keystones. Man, those are beautiful. So you got the deep dish. And then your skinny fronts. Man, those are nice. You detail that black around in the center of this, they look really, really sharp. If they're detailed properly, and yeah, awesome. So you would paint the black right around this lip. There's a little lip there. You paint that black. Inside here, black. Man, you can't beat those. You can't beat that look. At least for me. The old school tires, keystones with the proper black on them, just doesn't get any better than that, I think. Okay, so then we looked at the rims. Here's the tires. It's actually really nice tires. Nothing on the sidewalls, but they are really nice. Yeah, really nice tires. Be nice to compare these to some of AMT parts pack tires. They're M&H Race Masters, and they have drag 500s too. Be interesting. Be interesting. Okay, and then we have look at that. So here's our Deco Sheet. So the red and the stripe. All sorts of sponsors. Sox Martin, Plymouth, of course. Ronnie Sox, Mechanic J King for 426 Hemi. The Little Boss. Okay, and then we have our gauge detail and dash detail. Cuda. Our lights, markers, and some cool license plates. Pentastar. So there's one. Oh, that must be the key for the dash. Cool. And we have our little Barracuda there. This must be window stuff. White. Oh, and then we have here drag 500s. So that's cool. I actually have the AMT parts pack drag 500s. Definitely want to see how those look on here. That look cool. And then of course our directions. We'll zoom out for these. So all your parts, part names, goes over all that. Your engine. So it doesn't show the stock stuff, but there is stock stuff included in this kit. So it's almost a 2-in-1, but it's not quite really, because it doesn't have the tires, it doesn't have stock suspension. But you could almost build this stock. I don't know why you'd want to, but I mean, I wouldn't anyway. Okay, so it just goes over all that stuff. Interior, windows, tells you how to paint the rear. Installing interior to the body. More suspension. Big Dana rear end. Final sub-assemblies. Front suspension. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. So your engine's already in, you put your suspension in, then you put your oil pan in? That's weird. Never seen that before. Doubt I'll do that. Then your tires. Shows you how to install those. There's like the rim, and then there's the pin, and then there's another rolling thing, and then the back part of it. Huh. It's neat. Oh, okay, so that so that goes in behind the lens. Those chrome things I was looking at, which I thought they were chrome covers for the lenses, but that's in the back. Goes in the back. So just some final assembly stuff, and then it shows all your decals. So there we have it, guys. There is the Revell Sox Martin 70 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. Awesome kit. definitely want to build this one sooner than later. It's one of my favorite kits that I have in my stash. Definitely want to build this soon. Don't know when, but soon. So I just want to thank everybody for checking out the video. Appreciate everybody comments and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm just drooling over the box art. Hard to pay attention when I'm looking at that. So anyways, yeah, thanks to everyone for checking out the videos. Appreciate all the comments, likes, new subs, old subs. Yeah, so Pat out, model on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.